And now, talk to me about the new rules that were enacted earlier this year. What has changed for you specifically after the new rules?
For me, nothing really changed. We didn't do a lot of early recruiting. George Mason's a very strong academic school. Um, I don't. I want kids to have success. If I bring the wrong student athlete in, that could happen, particularly on the education side. And really, this thing's supposed to be about education. There's a place for everybody to play. There's a right place for kids academically. But hopefully this will get us back to the focus being on education. While softball is important, obviously, their education, their future is really what we're talking about here. The softball ends in 4 years. And we're talking about a lifetime of an education, and I just hope that this helps kids make better decisions.
What is your coaching philosophy?
I think sports, and I think softball is the greatest game in the world, and it does a phenomenal job of teaching that if we stay true to what softball is about and what athletics is about. We want to have the speed, we want to have the power, we want to have, we build our program around pitching and defense, but I love to score runs too. This is about enhancing young people's educational experience. That's what athletics was always designed to do. And that's what we try to do at George Mason. We're trying to build a program that's going to be able to compete both at the local level in our own conference, but we'd like to get to that next level and at the regional level as well.
And when you talk about the education, a focus on education, are there, there are some, I guess, unwritten majors that people are not allowed to take, or that they don't have time to take? I mean,
Sure.
What's the policy on that?
Yeah, I mean, the classic one is nursing. I can tell you through personal experience, and a young lady, she finished her nursing degree in 4 years, started for us 4 years, made all conference the last 2 years. It's something that can be done, and we need to give these kids the opportunity. Their dream should be bigger than softball. Ultimately, again, it's about their future. It's about 40 years from now, not 4. And we need to help feed those dreams while we're feeding the softball dreams.
So what is it like being a student athlete at George Mason?
Academics are rigorous. We're out there, practicing our 20 hours a week, our 8 hours a week, and putting that time in, talking about if you want to be good at anything, you can't just do the minimum, you gotta put the extra in. But we're not gonna compromise anybody's education, and George Mason is a challenging education, and it is an education that will give you a leg up in the future, we believe. So there's a huge commitment to that. We just last couple of years ago had to kind of step back and refocus on the academics for that same reason. We just had gotten a little lax. So we refocused, got ourselves back together there, and surprise, surprise, it also helped us on the softball field.
Talk to me a little bit about the campus. I mean, what does it offer in the area, what it's like to be there?
Yeah, I'm a Southern California guy. Grew up in San Diego, so everybody said, "What are you doing? Where are you going?" The place is amazing. It's just outside of Fairfax, Virginia. It is beautiful for a Southern Californian. The most amazing thing for them is, it's green and there's trees. And, our field sets in a beautiful little setting where it's got a tree line behind the outfield. When I came on campus, permanently for the first time, it was this time of year and the leaves were changing colors, and I was like, oh my gosh, it kind of took my breath away.
And does DC offer a lot of job opportunities?
Internships, job opportunities, it's amazing. We've got one of the strongest placement of kids getting jobs coming out of college. Internships are phenomenal. I've had kids who by their junior year through their internships were already hired by the time they would graduate as seniors. Some with some of the agencies that you hear about all the time. A young lady who had to forego her senior year because she was recruited as an analyst by the CIA because she was that smart and that brilliant of a young lady, but yet a top level player for me as well. Sat on the couch, tears together, because she wanted to do both. But again, you know, the right decision and what we are supposed to learn from athletics, the right decision is to take this internship, and she's now upper management in a large, you know, corporation, after 5 years or so with the CIA and moving on to bigger things. So, you know, the stories are amazing, and most of them for us are not softball stories. We'd love to be there, you know, those last couple of weekends. We're working towards that, but the reality, you know, I'm not promising kids that. I'm promising we're working towards that, but I'm going to promise you're going to get a great education, and you're going to be out there, be hireable when you get done with your college career, and who knows, a lot of people might be working for you.